Hello. So this is just going to be a really quick video, and it is specifically targeted to Bill Maher, if that's even going to happen. But I had to work today, so I missed Bill Maher last night, and I was just watching it. And even with all the heat, the power's been going off in my town, off and then on again, but it's gone off 3 times, and I had to keep resetting it. But then I saw your new rules and orgasmic meditation. You were quite specific that this thing does not exist. And I would like to think that by now, the next day, you've been corrected on this. But just in case you haven't been, or just in case somebody else watched it and thought, duh, there is no such thing. And I think your exact words were, it was all 2 minutes ago for me, if there is, you're doing it wrong. Alright, I'll try not to make this too simple, but a long time ago, there was something called the mystery schools. After a couple thousand years, they became secret societies. From what I understand, these mystery schools taught specific tricks about sex magic. I don't know, I'm on the fence about whether magic was ever a real thing or whatever, but they taught sex magic. When I did a review of the Secret History of the World, my conclusion was, since most of their information is out already, or can be attained through general thinking as it is, just in the world and what's available for us, the only thing they had left going for them was their sex magic, and that was irrelevant because anybody can reach this level of understanding. If you're watching and you're a guy, the trick is, if you want to Google this or let AI search it for you, what you're looking for is males withholding seed. What we're talking about is getting to a point where you could take the Bill Maher approach and just get it over with, or you could pull back and allow what the magic of it was. The guy would withhold and just sort of sit on the verge and let the woman continue to enjoy herself, let's say, again and again and again. And the power in it for the male is how long they can last, or how good their talent is while they last, in order for the girl to get off again and again and again and again. Withholding seed is the trick to sexual meditation. Now, I have talked a lot about meditation. I meditate daily, and probably too much at times. There are days on weekends, not today because I had to work, but there are days on weekends when I could just be gone meditating for 12 hours without even realizing time has gone by. If you can attain what I just talked about, the withholding of the seed, and have the technique to allow the woman to continue, trying to be nice about this, and you can achieve a flow state, because both people can achieve a flow state. The woman can achieve a flow state while having multiple orgasms. The man can achieve flow state while enabling multiple orgasms. Also, just a side note for you guys out there that are attempting to withhold seed as I'm talking about here, you're going to experience something that I would call a different kind of orgasm. Women are famous for having multiple kinds of orgasms, whereas men are generally known for the one kind of orgasm. But if you get good at this, and you can achieve a flow state while doing it, you'll discover a different kind of orgasm. One where you continue to withhold seed. Your statement that it is a thing that does not exist is completely canceled out by the fact that if the man is doing it right, can reach a flow state, if the woman is doing it right, can reach a flow state, that's all you need to be able to achieve in order to meditate. Orgasmic meditation is a thing. It's just not a thing for everybody. The last friend I had, the last playmate I had, laughed at me when I told her that there was actual work that went into being good at sex. And that was just this red flag for me, because I know how this stuff works. And if you want to understand what I'm saying, it is going to take work. I imagine there are some who are naturals at it, but that's not been my experience. It's certainly not been my experience that I've met any females who are natural at it. Most I meet aren't even aware that they can do the things I am talking about. And those that are, I've never met one who also meditates. So, my main concern, my main point in doing this little talk was that there is absolutely a thing, such a thing as orgasmic meditation. Bill Maher, you are absolutely, without a doubt, wrong, and you are not helping. I'm going to go finish watching New Rules now. I just had to do this.